Good afternoon to those who listen. It is April 11th, 2018, 2:25 p.m. And I think my last video was less than an hour ago, but now look at, we got default level. We got tons of clouds and chem clouds, chem haze coming through. Where did this come from? I don't know if that's going to obscure our view of what could be under the sun here. Sun simulator. We will see. This is default. This is -3. And we will use the welder's lens. I've been getting that object below the sun simulator for the last 4 days now, and I really want someone to examine, analyze it, and let me know what that object is, because I really want to know. I want it to be confirmed, because I don't want to say it's a planet or a moon of the Planet X system if it's not. But I really don't think it's a lens flare, because I got the lens flares too, and they move around when I'm moving, you know. But that thing stays stable. It doesn't move. All right, I'm going to bump it down to -3. We got the welder's lens at 13, and I'll have to zoom in. And let's see if we can find it. There it is. Alright, so now, again, right now as I'm looking at it through my screen, I don't see the thing below it, but it could be there, because every time that I've recorded, I don't see it until after I look back at it. I'm in western Colorado, 5,100 feet elevation, and I use a Microsoft Surface 2 camera. It's got 1080p HD cameras. It's got dual cameras, and they're infrared. And I've had some people say that's the reason you're catching all this stuff, because you have infrared in your cameras lenses. So okay, that makes sense, because I'm wondering why I get some of the stuff I get. You know, I know possibly it could be location, it could be the elevation that's helping me see things too. Oops, trying to get in there. And I can only hold this up so long before my arms just start aching. So, and the wind's blowing, so I'm trying to keep it steady as I can. But we'll just do a little bit of this, and then I'll go back out in a little bit later and check it out again. I don't see the clouds around this with the welder's lens. But I'm gonna go back. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to default level on the brightness. It lets me get there. We'll do this again and see if that makes any difference. I noticed that the brighter it is, the more you see that weird green circle around that area. Oh, sorry. And it is harder to see if there's anything below it. So I'm thinking that when I do mess with the brightness, I'll have to look and see the difference. This is default level brightness. -3. The lowest brightness setting I have. Whoa. So there it is. If it's there, please somebody analyze it. And whoa, windy. And let me know if that is something other than a lens flare, or something that wouldn't be part of the Planet X system. I'm really starting to believe that it is part of the Planet X system. There's just something below, and the sun simulator is shining so much light around it that you can't see it. If you imagine, this is at default level right now, imagine that whole area there, and then imagine when I put the welder's lens, how much smaller it gets. So if you just take the center part of that area up there as the object, and then everything around it, shining around it, it could be hiding that thing that's under there with this brightness. -3. Even there, you know, if you just take the little middle part, everything around that could be hiding an object or multiple objects. So there we go. I'm just going to end it there. Flashing, yeah, nice. And I'll just take a look around, show you the clouds are just spreading. These chem clouds are spreading. You know, you don't see the trails, the actual lines in the sky. This is the after effects of what happens after they lay down these lines. They're laying it on the lines. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. God bless.